Hello family, today is January 1st, 2016, and I have come on to make some infamous New Year's Day black eyed peas. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our Christmas ham right here. So let's get started. We're going to take our leftover ham and we're going to take some slices away for sandwiches, and the rest we're going to use for our black eyed peas. We just have one bag. And I have my Ziploc storage bag to make my slices, to have my slices for the kid sandwiches as well. So, we simply take it out of here. This is a spiral cut, and this is look like the butt end. So all these spiral pieces here, we're going to take primarily, I want to say about half of these off and just put them in the bag for sandwiches, and then we're going to put this on to boil to get our peas started. We're going to take our shank portion and we're going to simply put that in the water and start that to boil. Now the rest of your drippings that was inside of your cooking bag, if you want to take the rest of your drippings that was in your cooking bag, if you cooked it in the cooking bag, just for extra seasoning, I'm going to put that in there as well. And we're going to start this to boil on medium while I get my black eyed peas washed and prepared to go in the pot. Okay, Egypt. Jeez. Good grief. Okay, we're going to begin washing our black eyed peas. And simply you just want to go through and see if there's any gravel, any foreign objects and stuff, or any peas that aren't, otherwise healthy to eat. Discolorations, things of that nature. Just want to go through there and pick them out. And once done, you simply rinse them well, wash them up really good. And we're going to get them ready to go inside of our pot. They look pretty good. Okay, and now we're going to simply add them into our pot or saucepan, whichever one you're using. I diced up some onions, so we're going to just simply add a whole onion in there. Now, my mama used to put okra and stuff in there, and I've seen some people even put bell pepper and stuff. I don't do any of that. I just keep it simple, and it's so good. Our black eyed peas have been cooking for about 45 minutes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to taste a little bit of its juice to see where we're at, so then therefore I can add a little salt. Now, one thing about it that you have to keep in mind, especially when you're using your smoked meat, smoked meat also has its own sodium content, so you want to taste it before you begin to season it, because not only is it there's sodium, but also the sweetener from the glazing of the ham as well. So just kind of taste it, see where it's at, and see what you need to add. Let me taste it. Oh, wow. It's a very, very good taste. But I'm simply going to add just a little salt. And I'm going to let that go. Now that the water is beginning to cook down, I'm going to add some hot water into my cup here. And what you don't want to do, you don't want to add cold water because cold water will make your beans tough. So whenever you have to add some water to your beans, always add hot water. Let's let it cook down a little bit longer. Kind of going through now. This bone here has pretty much all the meat has pretty much cooked off of it. So now I'm simply going to take this bone here out of the pot. My dog would just love that once it cools. So just go in and kind of. And now what we're going to do is we're going to taste it again and see where it's at. Now, everybody make their black eyed peas different. Some people like bell pepper in them. Some people like okra in them. I kind of like mine's this way, and it's really, really tasty, and it's simple. Let me taste it again and see where we're at. Oh, it's very good. My daughter's going to make some cornbread. Kenny has barbecued, and I have made some greens. I like mixed greens. So we got some curly mustards and some Texas turnips mixed, and some smoked jaw. And I have that cooking in the Nesco oven. So we're going to get it all plated up shortly. So I'm going to let this cook, say maybe another 20 minutes or so. I'm going to cut it down. Right now it's on a 2.8, which is very low. But I'm going to cut it down, sorry, maybe a 2.0, just pretty much as on a simmer for about 20 minutes. Then I'll cut it off until dinner. But it looks good. My baby makes the best cornbread. Tioni is so awesome at it. I mean, she truly makes the best cornbread. It's almost like a cake. It's so good. Can I get it out without tearing it up? Let's see. Almost. And see, the way I like to do mine, and especially when it's hot, I like to put butter on it. But doggone. Sorry, family. It's good. Kenny truly did an awesome job on this barbecue. I mean, he did an awesome job. I bowled those up so I won't have to worry about that later. And let's go with these girls right here. Oh my God. Yum, yum, yum. And I like to just spoon mine directly on top of my cornbread. I just like mine that way. I gotta have some meat. Forget that. Put me some meat too. And I'm gonna get me a spoon of greens. I'm gonna eat that off of Ken's plate though. But on my little bowl of goodie right here. Oh, and I gotta have a little, oh yes, a little pot lick on top of that. Just a little juice to drizzle on top of that cornbread. Heck yeah. Family, from my family to yours. From my Mikasa to your Mikasa. Happy New Year's, family. This traditional meal here is for good luck, prosperity, more money, so many things that traditionally we cook black-eyed peas and greens and stuff for the new year. And this is just what we're eating over here in my home. You guys have a wonderful evening. Happy New Year. Bye-bye for now. Damn.